Hey, what's up? It's Tetsuo. I'm just barely making the daily quota here, but since I'm my own boss, I don't care. Anyway, this is just a cheap guide or a quick guide on how to get games cheap on Steam. As you can see here, I have like a metric ass ton of games, and most of these I either didn't pay anything for because I got them out of a bundle, or I got them on sale. So I'm going to show the way that I normally go through with this. So the first thing you want to do is go to dealson.com/gaming. I'll go ahead and put the link in the description. These guys don't get whatever it is they get paid. They don't get paid enough. They pretty much list all of the deals that are going on pretty much every day. So if you're on the lookout for something, you can always check on here. Like let's see, here's Sonic and All Stars Racing Transformed. Great game, by the way. So as you can see here, they even list when the game is its cheapest. Like you can see right here, a month ago the game was $20. A month ago it was 1952 on 360, and now it's $4 on PC. So you even get a little option on the side, like if it's not the cheapest it's been, they tell you, and if it is the cheapest, it is. So definitely an awesome resource. They have pretty much everything on here. I'll go through another page or two. Like most of these games have been on sale before, but they pretty much always tell you when the best time to dive in is. So honestly, you can pretty much just do well on this site. Another one you can use is greenmangaming.com. These guys are basically key resellers. They get both new and old games, and they put them on sale pretty much all the time. Like even new games. Like for example, this game right here, Final Exam, which is like you heard me talking about it earlier this week. It's basically like a 4-player beat 'em up game. It's actually pretty fun. Unfortunately, I can't record it because the developers were not nice enough to include a windowed mode, which, in 2013 doesn't really make any sense. But regardless of the game, I actually got this for $7.50, even though it literally just came out this morning, because they had it on here. They had a voucher for 25% off. So I recommend checking here, even if you want something that's brand new, because more often than not, they will have it cheaper than pretty much anybody else. Like this Batman game, I don't have it, but they had like a voucher for this, as far as I remember, for like 15% off or something. So I highly recommend going here whenever you want to like dive into a new game like right away. You don't want to wait for a crazy Steam sale. These guys almost always, more often than not, will have some kind of voucher to take off like 15 to 20% off. Sometimes 25% or more, depending on the sale. Like right now, there's not much going on, but usually they have some kind of voucher. Like right now, it's 25% off select titles. So you see Final Exam here. Like I said, like a minute ago, I just got it for $7.50, thanks to these guys. So this is another resource that I use to get cheap games pretty much whenever I want. And the final one that I use is Humble Bundle. I'm sure you guys have heard about this. If you haven't, you've definitely missed out. They always have a great selection of games. Majority of the time, they're indie games, so they're not the most sought after things. But every once in a while, they have something absolutely insane like this, which is all these WB games. I don't really know anything about the Fear games and Lord of the Rings, but they have both Batman games and Scribblenauts for you just have to pay over the average. And even if you don't like the games, you can gift the keys to someone else. They actually nerfed that earlier this week, or last week. But they were able to come to a compromise, and they allow you to gift the games to someone without seeing the keys. Apparently, they had a problem with people basically doing virtual scalping. They would buy like hundreds of the keys for $1 each, and then sell them for like $10 after the sale's over. So they had to combat that. But now that they fixed that, I can actually recommend this site since, like you could before, you can just grab what you want and then give the rest to a friend. I often do giveaways with these. Like I had Batman Arkham City already from the recent sale, but I didn't have Arkham Asylum, so I went and picked this up for $1. And I'll probably give these to you guys or the people on the Stream Monsters page. But they also have a weekly sale, which is every week they put up something. Like this week is the Worms games. Granted, these are pretty much all the Worms games nobody cares about, but they have some pretty awesome deals in here from time to time. So I guess that's just about it. That's pretty much the routine that I go through in order to get games for next to nothing more often than not. I'll show you my Steam log again. Pretty much all these ones that I don't have installed, or most of them anyway, I got them all from a bundle. And yeah, I pretty much paid next to nothing for this. My account is probably worth like a couple grand, like $1 or $2 maybe, if all the games were bought at their retail price, but I paid nowhere near that. So that's just a little something to educate you guys, because more often than not, when I'm on stream, when I'm streaming, whenever I show my Steam log, people are shocked and they think, I've dumped like thousands of dollars into it, when honestly it's probably only like a couple hundred tops for all these. So yeah, if you're looking to get into the digital gaming market, building up your library, getting things you want on PC, like for example, the DMC4 port, obviously, if you've been around since around the time I started doing gameplay footage, I had that on console, but they have it on here on sale for $5 like 2 or 3 times a year. So whether you want to, you got a new gaming PC and you want to try out stuff you weren't able to, or you just want to get the superior PC versions of various games like this, which has a really awesome PC port, really well optimized. But regardless of the case, I hope you guys are able to get a little something out of this, and I will try to do some final exam footage whenever the hell they add windowed mode. I don't know why it doesn't have it. I honestly can't comprehend. I'm pretty disappointed actually, because it's a really fun game. But yeah, I'll probably do some final exam or Valdis story, or some House of Dead Ninjas later this week. So yeah, just a filler video for today. See you guys later. Peace.